Hello one more time. It's me, Jocelyn. I help run the Community Investments Program alongside Colleen and Chelsea. Our office can be contacted almost every Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time. If you have any questions or concerns, give us a ring, send us an email, drop us a line, do what you gotta do. But you can find our contact information at the end of this webinar. Today, we'll be discussing promise grants. Drum roll, please. Okay, so promise grants are $2,500 grants available to the first 500 lodges that submit an application for an eligible youth activity. Again, regardless of E&F giving, the per member giving goal does not apply here. Where does it apply? Everyone, all at once, just the gratitude grant, nowhere else. Applications open on July 1st, 2017. Grants are awarded on a first-come, first-served basis. Applications close when all 500 are awarded or March 31st, 2018, whichever is first. But it's very important to note that the sooner you get it in, the better. Last year, the last promise grant was awarded by August 31st. That is the earliest we have ever awarded all promise grants. With 500 promise grants being accounted for earlier than ever, we know lodges are eager to get their hands on one in an effort to improve the lives of local youth. So there is a wait list. In some cases, promise grant funds are returned, at which time we will look back at all other submitted applications. Waitlisted projects that get funded are very rare. Like, it hardly ever happens. It's a bummer, but it's also good that everyone is using their funds. Okay, so they must be used for a youth activity. No donations. Notice the caps there? That's very important. It must be an activity. This means no donations and elk involvement is required. So it must be engaging. You got to engage the youth. Projects should give youth and elks a chance to come together and should focus on serving youth who are at risk or underserved. It must be an Elks-led event that benefits children in need. Consider the 5 promises to youth, which you can find on enf.elks.org/promise grants. And on our next slide. So it must meet one or more of these needs pretty vaguely, provide youth with safe places, promote healthy living, offer support from caring adults, emphasize the importance of education, or encourage community service. Again, no donations and elk involvement is required. So I really do want to stress the importance of meaningful and direct interaction. Here's a good example of Clark Fork Valley, Montana. They use a promise grant to provide fun art classes for children in need. You know, in a lot of school systems, the arts are getting taken away, so it's really great that the lodge can step in and provide a place for that. Plus, look at those awesome seascapes. Doesn't it make you want to go on vacation? Okay, so just some things. We do often send applications follow-up because they're missing direct interaction. That is a necessity on a promise grant application, and you will receive a follow-up email if it's not there. As previously mentioned, promise grants cannot simply be used as a donation of funds or supplies. As I said, this is a great example. The lodge notes in the application that there is a high population of children in foster homes. They reached out to social services to recruit children for the program, just really targeting people in need and not just a general community event. The classes are taught by an art instructor who is also an elk, and the classes are held in the lodge with lodge members on hand to assist at all times. So here are some things that don't qualify and that do. You can't just distribute drug awareness supplies. Perhaps you can hold an after-prom party at the lodge instead. You can't just support a team sponsorship. Maybe you can start an intramural sports league for teens. Holiday party for children and grandchildren of the Elks doesn't work, but you could throw a holiday party for foster children or youth in need. Dictionary project doesn't work here either, but perhaps you can hold a reading fair or youth book club. Donation to Boys and Girls Club does also not work, but you could host a field trip for Boys and Girls Club youth. All right, so that's a quick overview of the Promise Grants. If you have any questions, concerns, need guidance, contact us, lodgegrants@elks.org or 773-755-4730.